PlayStation.
With the face caked up, but you know that's took a snap in the E-class crew. Actually trying to ask keys, picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not trying to flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the losing the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo.
Packed off, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Towns in at the four-man position. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball. One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Bridges against Monk. Bridges passes to Brunson. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Fox against Brunson. Fox kicks to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Murray against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Here's Plumlee. That shot is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Anunoby finds Towns. Towns is doubled. And Brunson has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's DeRozan. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Plumlee sets the pick for DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. Always ready to fire. Malik Monk looking for buckets.
They get it back, and it's Towns on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Fox. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Robinson. The kick out to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Fox, and another shot. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 7 points. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. Pass to Huerter. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Now here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Murray kicks to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
New York leading by 4. Here's McBride. Here's Hart. A putback. They get the rebound. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DeRozan in the corner. Six to shoot. They need this, and he sinks the layup. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Achua, the pass to Hart. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The Kings trail by 6. Fox passes to Lyles. Back to Fox. And now the Knicks on the break. DeRozan against Hart. To the paint. Here's Hukporti. Second shot opportunity. Lets it go with a 3. And McBride gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fox kicks to Huerter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Zeller is checked in for Plumlee. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Sims. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. For Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
The wing set for him, Herder and Murray. Cody Zeller out there with Lyons. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And he's good on the second. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. De'Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Montes Sabonis says we're pushing each other. And if teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them lock in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David, right? They serve as a great example. Thank you. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Murray. 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Kings. There's the screen. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
McLaughlin, the pass to Herder. Murray outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. Down low, here's Towns. Misses from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's McLaughlin. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Herder on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dadier. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Towns gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Second is Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
DeRozan finds Zeller. Outside DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Here's DeRozan after Mikal Bridges' bucket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Kings have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Line for your Kings.
That's good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Kolek. Monk defending. Bridges outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan against Brunson. A pass to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And Brunson gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency in a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special. Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons. Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Wiles against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Brunson.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. And then for New York, Sims is checked in, and it's Josh Hart in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Murray. He has 6. Fox deciding where to go with it. Plumlee sets the pick for DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That free throw, no good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. And here is Hart. This game he had 12. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to DeRozan. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's McBride. Monk defending. 18 feet out. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 5. Monk with the ball. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. .41 seconds left to play here in the half. Hart against DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hart.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Towns against Plumlee. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Fox. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their mats?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. It's unfortunate that Sabonis is hurt. He's a multi-talented big man. He's well-schooled, always in the right position, and without him, the team loses the catalyst, who's very dependable.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the New York Knicks.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Knicks leading by 7. And New York looking at who they've got. Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Brunson. Pocket 6. Going inside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Monk outside. DeRozan against Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby left side. Anunoby a screen on Murray. Brunson outside. Brunson takes off. Plumlee with the rebound. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Oh, good with the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Bridges. Outside Robinson. Now here's Brunson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
The shot by Monk is no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Brunson finds Bridges. Murray against Towns. Tries again, and the layup is good. Towns has got 15 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Monk. 6 points for him. Sacramento moving it around. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Brunson against Fox. Puts it up from 12. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's good from long range.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. How do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Kings trail by 12. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
The Sacramento Kings street team.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Knicks. The Kings in 3rd.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 15. Inside, here's Plumlee. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Fox. Monk against Hart. The putback. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Fox. Floats it up for Monk. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Kolek. Still scoreless. Bryant makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Fox goes in. It's deflected. Now McBride. Here's Ryan. The offensive rebound. A shot by Accordi, no good. DeRozan with it. Hart covering. Outside, Fox. Here's Plumlee. And he banks in the layup. Plumlee's got his third bucket of the night.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Fox. There's the drive. New York needs to get off a shot. Fires from the corner. Ryan, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. The 17-footer. Okporty grabs the rebound. Okporty's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Now, here's Monk, defended by McBride. Here's Murray up on top. He has 6. Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The first one falls.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cody Zeller comes in for Plumlee, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Malik Monk. Fox hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson with it, now guarded by Fox. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Sacramento. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Here's Hart. Sacramento making their last shot.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's McLaughlin. At the elbow, Murray. Down low. Here's DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. Achua kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. Over in the corner, McBride. Back to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's McLaughlin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. McLaughlin's got 5.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Brunson, left side. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings trail by 9. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. Trey Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Monk score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Bridges attacking. Crossed up the D perfectly.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside, Fox. Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
Now that teardrop, that's one of the many ways that Fox can dissect the defense.
McBride finds Payne. To the paint. Here's Achua. Out to Bridges. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Lyle. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Monk. Back to Zeller. And a dunk by Zeller.
That's what you want from Monk. If you don't have it, just make the next easy pass.
New York leading by 5. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Fox. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Herter. And Zeller kicks to Lyles. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Bridges. Now here's Achua. And here is Hart. It's hauled in by the Kings. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doubled by Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zeller's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Cody Zeller. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
Here's Fox. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's DeRozan in for Malik Monk. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Kolek. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Herter. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Murray kicks to Fox. Back to Murray. A pass to Fox. Here's the 3. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Towns is doubled. To the wing right side. New York, no good that time either. The Kings trail by 4. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to DeRozan. The trade gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Here's Kolek. Driving in. He gets that one. Kolek has got 4 points this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Plumlee. Over Robinson. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by New York. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up with the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan against Anunoby. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Shoots over Brunson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Murray. And he makes that one. Towns has got 24 points.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Fox banked in off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Kolek, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Towns a screen on Fox. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 34 points.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Fox. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Back to Towns. It's good!
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Street team. Let's get it. Attention fans. Now on the court is your Knight squad.
Stolen by Robinson. And an intentional foul right there.
T-shirts. Well, here they come.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Fox. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Sacramento.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Brunson, and it goes down 2 points. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.